Hello and welcome to BrainBridge UPSC. I am Vaibhav Kulshrestha and this is answer writing program series for Indian Economy GS paper 3 and this is the eighth question of this series. The question is, what are the direct and indirect subsidies provided to farm sector in India? Discuss the issues raised by the WTO in relation to agricultural subsidies. This question was asked in 2023. So, if we talk about answer format of this question, what would be the theme of the question? It would be agricultural subsidies. So, in introduction part, we will write about agricultural subsidies, means direct and indirect. एक इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट हो जाएगा. Then come to main body, and in main body there are two questions. First, what are the direct and indirect subsidies? It means first part of the main body we will write about direct subsidies, various types of direct subsidies. कौन कौन से होते हैं उसको हमें यहाँ पर मेंशन करना है. Then in second part we have to write about indirect subsidies. Indirect subsidies. And in third part, we will write about issues raised by WTO. Issues raised by WTO for agriculture or about agricultural subsidies. उसको हम यहाँ लिखेंगे. Then in conclusion part we will sum up the answer. Now in introduction portion, the farm sector received various direct and indirect subsidies aimed at supporting farmers, improving agricultural productivity and ensuring food security. So in this line we write about why this agricultural subsidy is important to support farmers, for improving agricultural productivity and ensuring food security. This is the main aim, main goal. Now come to main body part and write about direct subsidies. So first is MSP. Government sets and guarantees a minimum price for certain crops, ensuring farmers receive a stable income even if market price fall. Second, input subsidies like fertilizer subsidies, seed subsidies, electricity subsidies. Then third is income support scheme like प्रधानमंत्री किसान सम्मान निधि, जिसमें टोटल 6,000 रुपीज एनुअल फार्मर्स को दिए जाते हैं इन 3 किस्त ऑफ ईच 2,000 रुपीज. फोर्थ वन इज क्रॉप इंश्योरेंस, प्रधानमंत्री फसल बीमा योजना, subsidized crop insurance premium to protect farmers against crop failure due to natural calamities. So these are direct subsidies. Now come to indirect subsidies. Irrigation infrastructure. Government investment in irrigation projects and schemes like Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana to enhance water availability. तो government जो infrastructure build करने में पैसा लगा रही है, that is also a kind of subsidy, but it is in an indirect way, not direct way. Second, credit subsidy. Subsidized interest rate on agricultural loans provided through various government schemes and institutions like KCC किसान क्रेडिट कार्ड, इस पे भी गवर्नमेंट सब्सिडी दे रही है, दैट इज इनडायरेक्ट. प्राइस सपोर्ट थ्रू प्रोक्योरमेंट. गवर्नमेंट एजेंसी लाइक FCI procure food grain at MSP, ensuring a stable market price. It is also a kind of subsidy, but it is indirect in nature. Subsidized transport and storage. Subsidies on transportation and storage facilities to reduce post-harvest losses and improve market access. So these are direct and indirect subsidies. Now come to issues raised by WTO regarding agricultural subsidies, particularly focusing on how they affect international trade and compliance with WTO. Because WTO क्या चाहता है? Free and fair trade. WTO का मेन गोल क्या है? Free and fair trade in the world. तो उसके लिए ये कंप्लेंट करेगा. Trade distortion. WTO rule categorize subsidies into boxes like amber, blue, and green based on their trade distorting effects. Many of India's subsidies like MSP are seen as amber box subsidies, which are considered to distort trade and are subject to reduction commitment. Second, notification and transparency. India has been criticized for not providing timely and comprehensive notification of its agricultural subsidies to the WTO, which is essential for transparency and monitoring. Third, public stock holding for food security. India's public stock holding program for food security, where the government procure and stocks food grains, have been contested. While these programs are crucial for food security, they can affect global market prices and are seen as trade distorting. तो जब इससे WTO को प्रॉब्लम होगी. Fourth, breach of the minimus level. The minimus level. WTO agreement on agriculture allows developing countries to provide trade distorting subsidies up to 10% of the value of agricultural production. Agricultural production means the minimus level. India has been accused of breaching these limits again and again, especially in the case of rice and wheat subsidies. इसका भी प्रॉब्लम है. Special and differential treatment. Developing countries, including India, argue for the need for special and differential treatment, allowing them more flexibility in providing subsidies to address food security and rural development. However, developed countries often challenges these provisions. So these are 5 issues which are raised by WTO regarding agricultural subsidies in India. Now come to the conclusion part. Agricultural subsidies in India are critical for supporting farmers and ensuring food security. However, these subsidies also raise issues related to trade distortion and compliance with international trade rules set by the WTO. Balancing domestic needs with international obligation remain a complex challenge for India, requiring careful negotiation and policy adjustment. So this is the answer of this question. So that is all for today. If you like our video, please like, share and subscribe BrainBridge. Thank you.